Dating back to 1536, Ross Castle has a bloody history. Sitting on the banks of the Erie Loch Sheelan, the castle was a battleground throughout the Middle Ages. Murder, tragedy, and mystery surround this building. The castle and its grounds are known to be haunted by the spirits of the Black Baron, an evil English lord, and his daughter Sabina. Their presence haunts the castle walls, with many unexplained encounters reported over the years. Sit tight and join us as we bring you Castle of Terror.
That even has me nervous, just even hearing that introduction. And tonight, as you just heard, we're broadcasting live from Ross Castle. And Ross Castle is a strange place. It's a very strange place. Jeremy is here with me for the night, and
yeah, and I say this anytime we've done a Halloween show, is that you, the listeners, are our eyes and ears for the whole night.
Yes.
Because you will be hearing things that we may not be hearing.
Well, already there has been reaction to one photograph that we put up earlier on. Now, I didn't spot this, you didn't spot this, until we put the photograph up. Now, the photograph is on our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Adrian K and Jeremy D. Facebook.com/Adrian K and Jeremy D. Now, if you go to the photograph, which we posted this evening at... Let me just check. What time did we... We posted this one at about 7 o'clock.
Oh, yeah, this was a photograph taken of me down at the lake.
Just before it got dark earlier on this evening.
Yeah, there's a haunted lake at the back of the castle. And this is a photograph that I took down by the sort of jetty, I suppose. And we put it up on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Adrian K and Jeremy D. And there are people... Can you just read out some of the comments? Or you have the screen there in front of you.
Look to the face... it looks like a face in the bush to the right-hand side. Now, we hadn't even spotted this, and we looked, and lo and behold, it actually does look like a face.
I don't know.
Well, I think it does. We're kind of in disagreement on this, but I can see a face very clearly in that photograph.
Can you just show me the photograph there again?
There it is.
Those of you who want to see this photograph, it's on our Facebook page. Let me just move around.
Now, so over in the far right, look in the trees there. There's some sort of a face or something.
I think people are just seeing things, are they?
But it's on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Adrian K and Jeremy D. Log on to our Facebook now and have a look at that.
What's Mark Murray saying there? Look.
I see it, says Mark. There's a lot of comments on the page, and you can have a look at it right now. Facebook.com/Adrian K and Jeremy D. I
don't think it's a face, personally, myself.
Okay, we'll agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Now, let's just tell you a little bit about this castle. Okay, it's called Ross Castle. This castle started back in 1536. So isn't that what they call the 14th century? When a guy called... Would you take your elbows off that table, please?
Sorry,
you've been told. When a guy called Richard Nugent, the 12th Lord of Delvin, had the castle built. We refer to it now as Ross Castle. Richard Nugent, who was he was a bad egg, Richard Nugent was. He was nicknamed the Black Baron. And he was very hard on his people. He was ill-tempered and said to possess a mean streak, thus his nickname. But here's the sad bit of the story. The Black Baron had a daughter. The daughter's name was Sabina. Although of ailing health, she grew up to be a beautiful young woman. And she spent much of her youth on the shores of Loch Sheelan, which is just down the hill from us here, in the charming scenery of the Irish countryside. Anyway, here's the bottom line. She was a well-to-do English lord's daughter.
Okay.
But she started hanging around with the commoners down the road here.
Yeah.
The Irish lads, yeah? So she hit it off with one local Irish lad. His name was Orwin. But this was frowned upon. I mean, she was English gentry, living in a big castle, and she's flirting with your man down the hill, Orwin. Yeah. So anyway...
I've got you so far.
Yeah, okay. So herself and Orwin got it together. After a period of time, they're together, and they're meeting in secret and whatever, and they say, to hell with this, we've had enough of this, we're going to elope together. Right?
Okay, run away together.
So her daddy, the Black Baron, knows nothing of this carry on. They're having a flirt together, and they say, right, we're going to elope together. So they decide to elope together. And without, I mean, there was no future for them here. She was never going to be able to be with him. He was just an ordinary peasant boy. She was a rich Englishman's daughter. So they decided to run away together. So they headed on, and one night they met in secrecy. They boarded a boat down by the shore. where we were
I thought
earlier
it was
on.
a horse and carriage. It was a boat,
No. They
wasn't it?
boarded a boat down at the shore and started to row across the lake. Okay? And as they were well on their way, a sudden storm of the sort that often blows in from the west came up and caught them by surprise. They came, of course, they couldn't return, and they struggled as the storm grew stronger and stronger. A gale and a sudden swell caught the boat and overturned it. While Sabina was rescued, but did not wake up for 3 days, Orwin sadly drowned. And his body was eventually brought back, retrieved from Loch Sheelin.
But they say his spirit still haunts them.
Yes, and that's where we're going. So poor El Sabina's broken-hearted. She's in bits over her fella drowning in the lake. He's haunting the lake to this day, they say. She fell into...
He needs to move on, doesn't he, at this stage?
She fell into deep, deep despair. She locked herself in the tower here.
Which we are actually in at the moment.
Yes, we are in the tower. She didn't eat or drink until she fell into a deep sleep from which she never awoke. And she is said to haunt this tower. So he's haunting the lake down below us here, and she's haunting the tower.
There's no getting away from the reading.
No. Okay. So if you hear those names coming up during the evening, the two names to listen out for are, firstly, the Owl Lad.
Slasher.
That was the Black Baron.
Slasher, wasn't that his nickname?
That's his nickname, yeah. And then there's Sabina and there's Orwin.
Now, I believe Slasher, in this tower there are 2 bedrooms. There's a bedroom above us where the studio is, and then there's another bedroom above us again, which is purportedly the most haunted bedroom in Ireland. This is where Slasher died, and in fact there's a plaque on the front of the castle in honour of him. But Slasher died in that bedroom, and it is said that people who spend the night there can often hear Slasher. They have seen him in the room. He is, from what I believe, he's quite a friendly spirit. I mean,
so they say.
We'll be talking to our paranormal people in a while about that, whether or not he's friendly or not. But it is said that he does haunt that bedroom, and that the girl haunts the bedroom underneath. In fact, there's not a corner of this castle, or one of our paranormal gang, Sandra, when she arrived down earlier on, she obviously did a walk of the whole castle, and she said it's everywhere. There's spirits everywhere.
Okay, we're going to get into all of this. This is just really to set the scene of where we are and what this place is all about. I used to go eel fishing in Loch Sheelin years ago, and was out taking in nets loads of times, and most nights we would hear crying and screams and a man's voice. Now, this would have been between 3 and 5 a.m. Used to scare the living daylights out of us.
Okay, so the 3 spirits we're going to try and summon tonight are Slasher, obviously, and the tragic couple who died of heartache.
Yes, they did.
Well, one died of drowning, the other of heartache.
Of heartache, yeah.
So I assume we're bringing the psychic down to the lake
and to try and meet Sabina and Orwin. That's their names.
Okay.
And trust me, Rosscastle this will put the willies up you.
And how do I know that? Because I stayed here last night.
Yes, you did.
We'll come to that in a second. Just to give you a rundown. I left a recorder on record on the bedside locker of the room. I was on my own in the whole tower, and let it record for the whole night. You're not going to believe some of the stuff that you're going to hear in this recording.
Jeremy stayed here last night. He'll explain in just a moment what that experience was like. He stayed here on his own. He didn't know he was doing this until we had a meeting the other day, and I said, you're staying in the castle. I booked you in. So
on my own.
On his own. And he did, and I have to give you credit, Dixon. Fair play to you. You did it, with a bit of bravery.
The other half still doesn't believe it, by the way.
What?
Where were you for the whole night? You never came home. I was in a haunted castle. Don't believe you.
We've a lot of paranormal investigators and mediums with us tonight, and Sandra O'Hara is one of them. And Sandra, we want you to have a look.
Can you come around here, actually, Sandra? This is something that we didn't even notice
until we put it on our Facebook page earlier on. Okay, this is a photograph that we put up on our Facebook earlier on.
Yeah.
Now, I just want you to examine it there.
That's the photograph. It was taken down at the lake.
Okay.
It's a photograph of Jeremy, as you can see.
Yeah.
That was at about, what, 7, 6 o'clock? No, it was earlier.
5 o'clock. It was about 5 o'clock. But if I zoom in and we look at the right-hand side of the photograph, look at this.
Absolutely.
I didn't even see that.
That's very common in photographs. You can pick up orbs, but that's a very clear face.
Isn't it just?
It's extremely clear face, and it is of a young child that I can make out, but that wouldn't be unusual in the time frame. of the.
So what does that say to you? I mean,
would they like to be around?
We put this photograph up earlier on.
Yeah.
We didn't think it was just literally to say Jeremy was down at the lake.
Yeah.
And
It was the listeners that...
It was a lot of people on our Facebook page who actually highlighted it. And
By the way, that's on our Facebook page now, facebook.com/Adrian K.
Absolutely.
Jeremy.
And this is something I've come across many times. Spirits, they like to show themselves.
But the
They
spirit is
absolutely
standing. The spirit is standing beside me.
I
in the
know,
photograph.
and you see, that's actually brilliant because they very rarely have the energy to do that. That's almost like a 3D image. You know, normally it's like lights or streaks or orbs or something like that. But that is
Is it
so
not?
clear.
Is it not? I'm looking at the photograph here, and at first I thought it was the way the twigs were placed, that it might have been a.
On first glance, you know, obviously when you zoom in,
that's as clear as
but it's
day.
as clear as day. I mean,
Zoom in on the
twigs
picture.
do not have eyes, nose, and ears. you know.
I mean, zoom in on the picture.
They
It's as
absolutely
clear as
don't.
day. Look,
That is a face.
it is unbelievable.
You know, that is a face.
but it's almost it's translucent.
Absolutely.
Isn't it?
Well, spirit, you know, it takes a lot of energy for them to show themselves. So they do have that, what we might call a see-through.
Now, honestly, lads,
Can I ask you a question? Who is that spirit standing beside me at the lake?
Who's the spirit standing beside you at the lake? I'm not 100% sure who that is. We'll find out, though. Like,
yeah,
we've already seen the girl,
we did say Jeremy's probably a bit more in touch with this place even than I would be at this stage because he stayed here last night. And we're about to play some of the recordings of what happened last night. But could it be that he's already connected with spirit and that the
absolutely.
spirit have connected with him?
Absolutely.
Well,
and particularly if there's a tragic ending, they do hang around and they like their story to be told.
Okay, can we do something here just while, because earlier on, Adrian, you're not aware of this, but earlier on, Sandra gave me
A gift of a pendulum.
a gift of a pendulum, which we've used in previous shows. This pendulum, can I ask you the question?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Remember, it's got to have a yes or no answer.
A yes or
not
no
a wishy-washy one.
Okay. Actually, if we can get Katie in just to take a photograph of this while I'm doing it. So, I think that's just leaves. To be honest,
That's not. It's more than leaves.
Okay.
It's more than leaves. Honestly, it's look at the. I invite you to log onto our Facebook page right now. Facebook.com/Adrian K and Jeremy D. Log onto our Facebook page right now and have a look at that photograph
Because
for
if
yourself.
that is what Sandra's saying, is I ain't going near that lake ever again.
It won't harm you.
Okay, so the question you're going to ask is.
Okay, so I'm holding the pendulum. Katie, will you take photographs of this? So hang on a second. Okay. Were you the spirit standing beside me at the lake? Yes or no? Please let me know. Were you the spirit standing beside me at the water?
Oh, look at
There
that!
you go, it's spinning.
Look at that!
So that's your
Hang on, I'm
yes.
going to try and get it spinning more.
Okay, that's unbelievable.
There's no doubt, yeah.
Sorry, I'm videoing this now as well. So ask that question again.
And we'll stop it again while you can video it. Hang on. And just to prove, look at my hand holding it. It's not moving.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you the spirit standing beside me at the lake? Yes or no? Please let me know. Please give me a sign.
Wow.
Look
And
at
the pendulum is swinging, and Jeremy's hand's not moving. Look at the video. I'll put the video up on our Facebook page in a while. Jeremy's hand is not moving.
Okay, just one more question.
Wow.
Stop. Okay. Do you mean me any harm? Do you mean me any harm? Yes or no? That's a yes.
That's a yes.
Sandra?
I'm going to.
Well, no, it's not.
It's a no. It's actually not.
Sorry, no, it's back and
It's
forth.
back and
It is
forth.
back
So
and
that's
forth. Okay.
Yeah, you've got to give it a second to actually start the swing, and then you
Okay.
get the.
Whoa! Look at that.
Yeah, that's no.
Look at that.
Wow.
Wow.
All right,
You're
let's.
perfectly safe.
Thank you very much, Sandra. We're going to be talking to you for our first seance in a couple of minutes. If you haven't seen the photograph, please log on to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Adrian K and Jeremy D. Facebook.com/Adrian K.
Are
Jeremy D.
you freaked out by what just
Yeah,
happened?
I am a little bit, yeah. I have to be honest with you, I am. You know me, I don't normally get overly bothered by this stuff, but yeah, I did
That
see
pendulum was swinging.
Let's talk about last night. Just to explain to our listeners, this is something I sprung on you earlier on in the week. We'd been conspiring behind your back. Try and do something different. So, what did we tell you at our meeting on Tuesday morning?
You're spending a night alone in a haunted castle.
That's exactly what
in
we
the
said
most
to him.
haunted room in.
That's what we said to you.
Where Slasher died.
Where Slasher died. So we sent Jeremy down here last night on his own to stay for a night in this tower at this castle all by himself.
Now, just to put this into perspective, this is not. Although the room is lovely, it's not like a room at Yuri's or the Hilton. There's no TV up there.
No.
There's no phone coverage up there.
Yeah, the rooms are grand, but...
The rooms are lovely, but there's no phone coverage. There's no... Literally, it was me, a hot water bottle, and a recorder that was left on long play record for the 8 or so hours that I slept, that I was going to sleep that night.
Okay, so let's have a listen to what we have done is our voiceover guy is very talented. He put kind of timestamps on what we're about to hear. Okay,
I haven't even heard all of this.
No, you haven't even heard all of this.
Yeah.
So we want you to have a listen to this is the very first recording from last night.
12:15 a.m.
Okay, it's just gone 12 o'clock. I'm in one of the 3 bedrooms in the tower of Ross Castle, a fairly well-known haunted castle around this area of Meath and Cavan. Tomorrow night we're going to be doing our Halloween show live from here. We're going to have paranormal investigators here. We're going to have mediums, psychics. But I've been asked to stay the previous night just to A, check it out, see if anything happens, and B, to record a audio diary of what goes on. Down below in the living room of this castle, and by the way, I think I'm the only one in the castle tower. The woman who runs the bed and breakfast, it's also a bed and breakfast, by the way, but the woman who runs the bed and breakfast lives off-site. She doesn't live in the castle tower, so I think I'm completely alone in this castle tower. There's only 3 bedrooms and I'm in the top bedroom. But I've been given a recorder, which I was told to leave beside the bed and leave recording for the next few hours to see if it picks up anything. I have to say the room is quite nice. It's like an old castle room, but there is an eerie feeling in the room. I was reading the guest book down in the living room earlier on and reading some of the stories that the guests here have been... when people stay here, they basically sign a guest book, and if anything paranormal or anything they can't explain happens, they write it down in the book. And I've been reading some of the stories, and it probably wasn't a good idea to read these before I go to bed. So I'm going to try and get some sleep. I'm not going to set my alarm. I have the recorder plugged in beside my bed, as you can just plug and just make sure it's plugged in correctly. Sorry, give me a second here. Okay, it's a very comfortable bed as well. I brought my hot water bottle as well, so I won't be cold tonight. But it's creepy. I'm lying in the bed in this castle on my own and waiting for something to happen, I suppose.
Okay, so that was whatever time they said that. Let me see, what time was that?
12:15 a.m.
Okay, that was 12:15 a.m. So you'd just gone to bed. Wasn't too bad.
I know, no, it was pretty wrecked because the drive down here, as you know,
it's a long old drive, yeah.
Is a bit, see what happens next.
Okay, let's move on. This is...
2:27 a.m.
What is that? There's a noise. It's not outside the room. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in the tower. I don't scare easy, but I'm actually under the covers because there's definitely a sound. I'm asleep for the last 2 hours. And some sound is just after waking me up outside. It was like a banging on the door. But now it sounds like there's footsteps outside. Now I don't know if there's anybody else in the tower where I'm staying. But can you hear that? I hope the recorders... I'm in the bed, I'm not getting out of the bed, and I hope the recorder can pick that up. But there's definitely... What the f***? There's definitely footsteps outside. It's like a creaking noise walking on the steps. I'm staying under the covers of this bed. It's like someone's walking up and down. That's really, really creepy. Oh, for f***'s sake. Okay, there's definitely someone outside. Definitely someone outside. Hello? Hello? That's the sound of someone walking outside.
Okay. That was the sound of somebody walking outside, you said?
Yeah, I don't know if the listeners at home could hear the footsteps there. There were definitely footsteps there. And, I mean, I confirmed earlier on this morning that nobody else was here to make those footsteps.
Okay, so let's go to...
sorry, let me just read out that text that just came in from Shannon. She says, "Oh my God, Jesus lads, I've just heard that recording. There are definitely footsteps walking back and forth outside the room."
Okay, well, I'm going to come back to it in a second. And by the way, that video that I just videoed on my phone a moment ago of the pendulum and whatever is up on our Facebook page right now. Facebook.com/Adrian K and Jeremy D. Facebook.com/Adrian K and Jeremy D. That's where everything is happening tonight. Okay, let's go to recording number 3.
2:38 a.m.
Where is it? I'm under the. I'm absolutely shaking. I'm under the covers of the bed, and a few minutes ago I heard footsteps outside. I called to see if there was anybody there, and they just went. The footsteps just went. There's nobody else in this tower, so I don't know what that could be. But it's very, very strange. I'd love to be able to ring somebody now, even to talk to somebody, because I'm alone. But there's no phone signal in this bedroom. In fact, there's barely a phone signal in the whole castle tower. But I'm in the room now, and the lights are on. But that's really after. There it is again. There's that noise again. There was somebody walking outside. I called them a few minutes ago and nobody said anything. This is exactly what one of the guests said they witnessed when they stayed here. Somebody walking outside. But yeah, when I called, there was nobody there.
You must have been getting completely freaked out at this stage.
Absolutely, and to the point that I thought that it was you sending somebody down to wind me up.
No, which I didn't do. I was snug asleep in my bed last night.
I understand that.
Now, actually, in fairness, I did try to ring you to see how you were getting on, and I couldn't get through to you.
No, there's no signal. That was the killer about that. Is that there was no signal in that room that I could even ring.
And even sitting here right now, all of our staff have to go outside the building in order to get any signal. I've looked, zero signal on my phone.
Yeah.
So
we're literally getting the text messages on Facebook by satellite, believe it or not. But everything else is not working because we're in a castle.
Okay, let's have a listen to our next clip. So this is further on in the night again.
4:18 a.m.
That's definitely outside. That's definitely outside the room here. It's like a ball rolling down. I don't know if anybody is going to be able to hear this, but it's like somebody is rolling either a marble or a ball outside. I can't get out of this bed. I managed to get asleep for about 2 hours after hearing those footsteps. I don't know how I got asleep. That's my crisp packet. I was eating crisps. It's like there's a ball rolling down the. I need to get out of here.
Now a ball.
Yeah. This is the first time I've heard this recording. But listening back to that is definitely... You heard that, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I definitely heard something. Here's a bit that you...
Let me just read out Paul's text. I have the radio turned up full blast in my living room. There was definitely what appeared to be a marble rolling along the ground. And it wasn't in the room.
And then Tanya in Meath said, I heard like a ball bounce just there, literally going to poo my pants, lads, says Tanya. Tanya, don't be doing that, please. I will be up and out of there with all the creaking and banging. And another
So
one
read out one of the negative ones as well. Jeremy,
stop taking the piss, and that was you walking up.
No, I was under. If you heard the recording clearly, I was clearly under the covers of the bed.
Okay, now the final one that I want to play for you this is where you were actually asleep, so you're not aware of this. Now, as you know, the recording was recording all night. None of us have heard this, okay?
Sorry, what is it?
You're completely unaware of what's going on here. Okay, I want you to listen, because you haven't heard this at all. Listen to this very closely. Now,
Jesus.
I'm going to play that again because there was something wrong with the volume on it, but I'm going to play it again. Have a listen to this again. Listen very closely.
That's obviously me snoring, is it?
Yes, it is, yeah. But listen to behind you snoring now. Can you hear that?
Oh my God.
Now, this is while you're asleep. Listen, that's you snoring.
Hey, that's me snoring.
Yeah.
Can you just play it one more time? Sorry.
Okay, so listen very closely to it. Listen again, okay? That's you.
Yeah. My God.
What the hell is that?
It's like a chair rocking, is it? There is a chair in the room.
But it obviously wasn't loud enough to wake you because you were asleep.
No. My God. That's not funny. Can I just hear it one last time?
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's weird.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's like it's either a chair.
Like seriously, what the is that? But I want to go back as well to you remember the part where we were hearing creaking.
Yeah.
Have a listen. Okay, let's listen to this bit again.
I hope the recorders. I'm in the bed. I'm not getting out of the bed, and I hope the recorder can pick that up. But there's definitely what the. It's like a creaking noise.
Yeah, I mean that's as clear as day. I can hear that as clear as day.
That's obviously the sound amplified even more.
And then there was a bit where we heard, and in fact we read about it in the books. There's a bit where it talks about a ball rolling or something along those lines.
Cannonball is
okay. Have a listen to this one. That's as clear as day as well, lads.
Wow.
What?
Listen to it. Listen how clear that is. What is that? Now, that was you in the bed, obviously, but
Yeah, that's me under the covers.
That must have been. Now, I have to say, excuse the pun, but you looked as white as a ghost when you came in this morning.
That was lack of sleep as well.
Yeah, you did.
But I only heard one of those recordings. Even though I'm out of the room now, that's after scaring the life out of me, that chair rocking. Just read out some of the text there about that recording.
Okay, sorry, the texts are just there. Sounds like a rocking chair. Yeah, okay, right. I was down there last Friday, meaning here in Rosscastle, when I got the fright of my life when I saw a white, tall figure in the corner. It was about 4 foot tall. Watch out, lads, you might run into it, says that texter. And it definitely sounded like a heavy ball bouncing. We heard it, says Ciara, Mary and Kyle listening in North Strand.
And can I just say again, I was the only one in this tower last night. The people who run this place don't actually live in the tower. They obviously have a bit of cop on. They don't live here. They live offsite.
Yeah,
offsite.
They do.
So I was completely alone. But that noise, what is the when I'm sleeping?
The one where you're sleeping is something scratching or. Hang on, let's have a listen to that one.
Can you bump up the volume on it?
Okay, here we go.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's not scratching.
But it obviously wasn't loud enough to wake you up because the other stuff woke you up. This one didn't.
No.
Unbelievable.
That's crazy.
Well, I'll read a text that'll, like I said to you, I think you're brilliant actually taking on this stuff. We literally threw this at Jeremy the other day. Hi, Jeremy, I have to say you're one brave man, not only to stay in that castle all alone, but to actually fall asleep in it. I mean, you did fall asleep.
I didn't want to fall asleep.
But you did.
If you paid me €1,000, I wouldn't spend another night here.
Go Loud presents Opinions Matter with Adrian and Jeremy.
Now, we have moved upstairs to what we're calling our seance room to have the very first seance of the night. Now, around the table, there's myself, and sitting opposite me is Sandra, who's going to lead this seance. And can everybody else just say your first name, please? Everybody else who's sitting around the table.
Hi, good evening, I'm Zach.
That's Zach.
Maureen, hello.
Maureen.
I'm Rachel, hello.
Anna, hi.
Hi, I'm Amy.
And Amy. Okay, right. So that's who's around the table here. So Sandra, what are we going to try to achieve here?
Well, hopefully we're going to connect with the spirits that reside in or around this castle. We've already done a protection ritual, so everybody is very safe. Zach kindly did that. We brought gifts of water and bread and fruit to give gifts to the spirits to come in. So we're just going to see who turns up and if they have anything they want to pass on.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yep.
Okay. So would you like to start? Okay. I'm just going to ask spirits that reside in or around Ross Castle, if you would like to introduce yourselves, please do. Know that we mean you no harm, and we would know that you will mean us no harm either. So if there are any spirits there that would like to make connection, you may do so, please. If there's any spirits there, if you'd like to make a connection, maybe make a sound, maybe a knocking sound, let us know that you're there, please. If there are any spirits around, could you please make a sound? I just sort of whisper into my ear. Did anybody else pick up on that?
There's a banging noise there.
Yeah.
Anybody hear that?
Yeah.
I heard that. Would you like to do that again, please? Let us know that you're with us.
Oh, I got a tweak on my arm then.
Oh, there we go.
There it goes
Oh,
again.
and the candle moved as well.
Yeah.
The candle flickered as well.
Okay. Would you like to identify yourself? You can identify yourself by knocking, or you can tell me telepathically. Okay, I heard that knock.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Would you like to maybe whistle?
Whoa.
What?
I don't know if we're standing behind you. We're hearing this. Yeah.
What are you hearing?
It's like a bang, bang, bang.
Bang, bang,
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah. And a knocking.
Moira looks terrified.
This is
I'm going to ask some questions if you'd like to answer using the knocking sound. So it'll be 1 knock for yes, 2 knocks for no. Are you male? Thank you.
Jeez, that was very clear. I heard that one.
God. That was loud.
I certainly heard that one.
Are you the owner of this beautiful castle? May I ask you that? If you could let us know, 1 knock for yes, please, and 2 for no. Thank you. You do own this castle.
That is scary.
I'm hearing the name Richard. Could you verify that for me, please? Is your name Richard? Thank you.
It's getting louder.
Yeah, it is getting louder.
It's over by
Can you just
Rachel.
explain?
I can actually feel a knock on my foot every time.
All your hands are on the table.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So there's no way.
Thank you, Richard.
It's
I
over
appreciate
near
that.
Rachel.
Yeah, it's beside me.
It's beside Rachel.
Are you happy to have us here, Richard? Richard, are you happy to have us here? Could you answer that question, please? 1 knock for yes, 2 for no. Thank you, Richard. We're happy to be here as well. Are there other spirits with you, Richard? Thank you, Richard. Could you let us know how many? Is there more?
So where is this knocking sound coming
Very
from?
bizarre.
Well, I couldn't really tell you exactly where it's coming from.
It
This
feels
is
like
how
it's
they
under
communicate.
near Rachel.
yeah.
It's near under the table almost.
I do feel the energies behind
Yeah.
your side of the table, Adrian.
Thanks.
Yes. Richard, are you on your own, or are there more spirits? Is there more spirits with you, Richard?
Sorry, I just wanted to ask you. You said the name Richard. Why did you?
I got
What was that?
Stop. That's not funny. Oh my God.
It's okay, Katie. They do that. They mean you no harm. Yeah.
What? Come over here closer, Katie, so we can hear you. What's after happening?
Someone's after pulling my hair.
They do.
It wasn't me. No, I pulled my hands.
It was the other side of my hair.
They don't mean to cause you harm. They just like to be noticed. So sometimes that's how they get our attention.
Hi,
Richard, are there more spirits with you? 1 knock for yes, 2 for no, please. Thank you, Richard. Are you saying no, or are you telling me there's a second one? I'm sorry to ask you that question again. Are there more spirits with you, Richard?
Oh, Richard's not talking.
Okay.
It's gone so warm in here now.
It has, yeah.
I'm under.
Temperature's up to like 18.
Thank you, Richard.
There's another one.
Thank you,
The
Richard.
temperature's up to what?
18.3, but you know, it's fluctuating, it's going high. Maybe that's to do with the heat and the moon.
Would you like to show us that you're here, Richard? Is there something you would like to do?
That was really loud.
That was quite loud. If you'd like to come forward, Richard, know that we mean you no harm, and we know you mean us no harm.
Why are those knocks?
I'm telling.
I can feel it on my feet every time it knocks.
I don't mean to freak you out, but it is.
It's what?
It is. I don't mean to freak you out, but it is.
it is.
Sorry.
Can you feel anything behind you?
I can feel my foot moves every time it knocks. Like I can feel a knock.
Can you see? Can either of you see anything behind?
No, but there's a very cold breeze going across my hands now.
Same.
Oh my God.
So, Richard, would you like to move around to my side of the table, please? And you can make yourself known?
Come in between here,
Yeah.
Richard.
The right hand, Sandra, and Zach's left hand is colder.
Yeah, and I can feel it. There's a really cold breeze going across our hands here. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that.
Can I just ask a question? Richard, do you know you're dead, Richard? Can you answer with 1 knock for yes and 2 for no, please? It's very distant.
Yeah.
There was 2 there, that was asleep.
Richard, can you just be a bit more clear with us, please? You know how you've been doing those nice, clear knocks and they're fantastic. Can you tell us, do you know that you're dead?
That is very scary.
Can I just ask you, was it you that pulled Katie's hair?
Jesus.
Oh my God. Sorry, I just got a chill there.
Can you pull somebody else's hair?
No!
Sorry, can I just apologise to our listeners, by the way? There's a high-pitched whine coming out of one of our microphones. I'm just not sure which one it is. So we apologise. There is, I can hear it myself, there is a high-pitched whine. We don't know where it's coming from, but we are dealing with it as we speak. Okay, so what have we discovered? We have Richard in the room with us.
Well, why don't can you command him to pull someone else's hair?
We can ask.
We can ask.
Sorry, not command him.
Yeah, we can ask him. Richard, please show yourself, and I would like you to do something for me, please, if you don't mind. And I do ask you respectfully, if you would pull somebody's hair that's sitting at this table. Would you do that for me, please, Richard?
It's a cold breeze.
Yeah.
It's completely changed temperature.
Is there another energy in the room with us, Richard? Could you answer that for me, please? 1 knock for yes, 2 for no. Thank you, Richard.
There's something a bit cold around.
Yes, that's it.
Something not right.
Yeah.
I do feel as a mischievous energy has come into the room. Yes. Are you child? Thank you.
Go, child.
He's got pinched.
What was that?
Yeah.
Say that again.
I just got pinched as well.
What?
You just got pinched.
Yeah, this is the child energy that's in the room with us, so it is going to be a little bit mischievous. They do like to play.
So sorry, just to explain to our listeners, you Sandra, you just got pinched on the face. I saw your face twitching.
Child energies do like to do that, much like our own children like to jump out behind curtains and go boo at us. child energies like to do the same.
But it feels mischievous, not dangerous.
No, it's not dangerous at all. It's mischievous, like a naughty child.
Okay. Would you like to come out to play?
Are the listeners hearing these knocks?
I don't know. I don't know. Unfortunately, we've moved to a different room, so I can't even see the texts that are coming in. But please keep your texts coming in, because I'll be going back to our studio in a couple of minutes where I'll be able to read them.
Go Loud presents Opinions Matter with Adrian and Jeremy.
We're in the middle of a seance. Sorry,
there's a child's cradle in the corner. Maybe it's the dark light in here, but that looks as though it's...
It's rocking. No, it isn't. No, stop. That's not funny.
Seriously, look at the shadow.
It is rocking. Oh my God, it is.
Is it?
Yeah. It actually is.
We have children in the room, you know, and they will do things to
Sorry.
What the hell?
Sorry. I don't know.
Okay, the whole table kind of moved.
That was really loud.
Really loud bang.
Holy shit.
How does that whole table move?
I don't know. That was a really loud bang.
It did.
That was a really, really loud bang.
It banged like.
Okay. Oh God.
Sorry, what was that? Can anybody explain?
No, because we're ignoring them and chatting amongst themselves. They're not having it.
Oh, I see.
This is our time.
Stay away from that.
You know, thank you for that. That was amazing. Thank you very, very much. We'd like more of it, please.
Yes, please.
So if there's anything you'd like to do to let us know of your presence, we wish you no harm. We're here with respect, and we hope the same from you. Thank you.
It's just been pointed out to us as well that the cradle in the corner has been moving, has been rocking, without any physical presence over there. Do you think you could rock it more for us, please? We like your presence, and we like you being around us.
Well, I stand over beside it. I obviously won't touch it.
Now, this is just to describe for you listening at home.
Casey, can you get a photograph of me beside the cradle here?
This is a child's cradle, an old wooden cradle, and it's in the corner of the room here. Now, who said they saw it move?
I saw it move.
Yeah,
Pat saw it.
Does
when you put your hand over the cradle, completely different temperature.
Yeah, it's gone cold.
It's gone cold.
You can see. Look.
Oh, and I can see on your thermal imaging. So, Anthony, just to me what that's showing.
Well, just the film imaging there measures the heat temperature there, and it's like Joe's hand is currently 42 on average degrees Celsius, and on the cradle it's about 7. But then maybe that's the body temperature, but it's changed.
Oh my God!
What the hell was that? Sorry, Jeremy, what was that?
I don't know, but it wasn't me.
Sorry, I have to get up out of the seat here for a second. Hang on.
This isn't funny.
I have to get up out of the seat. So this is a child's cradle.
Did he do that on purpose?
Sorry, did you actually see that move?
I wasn't looking at it at the time, but a bang came from the corner.
They're probably finding it hilarious.
I mean, you must have heard the bang.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I did hear the bang. Sandra, what is happening here? Please explain to me.
You know, I was just saying to the girls here, a little bit scared sitting at the table, that as entertaining as spirits are to us, we are equally entertaining to them. And we have invited them in and asked them to let us know that they're around. So they're having a bit of fun with us. They mean us no harm. It's a bit like going on a thrill ride in Disneyland, you know, that they're kind of bringing us on something like that. And I'm going to tell you, you scared me there, Adrian, because I was just about to say that there's a female standing right beside me.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, absolutely. And she's not the most pleasant now, I have to tell you.
Is Adrian standing
in
at
her
her?
energy, basically. And she's kind of making scratching thing on my face. So I'm not so crazy about her now, I have to ask. She doesn't mean me any harm, but she's showing herself that she was in life. Okay. Wow, okay. They keep talking to me about the black person, the black man.
No, stop!
Sorry, that microphone just got knocked out of my hand.
No,
just got knocked out of my hand. I swear to God.
Funny.
I swear to God.
That chair just got knocked out.
Sorry,
The chair. I was not standing.
That chair just knocked itself.
And that microphone just got knocked out of my hand.
Okay.
Literally got banged out of my hand.
No.
Sorry.
The chair beside me just knocked
we broke it. We broke it.
And this lady,
Sorry, do I pick this chair back up?
Yes, please do. This lady, I think, would have
Does she think we're after her fella?
No.
Weird.
She certainly would have been into the dark arts, but she's bringing up like the Black Lord or the Black, like the black as in dark energy. And he's in the room with us.
That won't hurt us or anything.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I promise you that. That won't happen. Could you please make yourself known? Remember, we wish you no harm. We're here respectfully, and we expect the same from you. Thank you. So, is there an energy in the room that wants to come forward? Please don't frighten us. Thank you.
Oh my God!
Mind the table, you're after knocking everything over.
Christ.
Sorry, Jeremy, what are you doing? Seriously, look at your
That was a noise through the fireplace.
Sorry.
It was actually through the fireplace. Jeremy, it's all happening where you are.
I'm getting out of this corner.
Sorry, what's after happening there? Can you please explain to me? It's very hard for people listening at home to know what's going on.
I'm standing beside this huge big fireplace in the seance room, and
I'm going to get a photo.
it was a bang of... sorry, let me look down. Can we get some light here?
Yeah.
Something came down
From the chimney.
Onto the grate. How's that? Sorry?
There's outside, it's too cold. There's too cold.
There's some,
like two, I don't know, there's stones or whatever there. Could be something coming from the fireplace there.
In the 50s.
What happened behind you there? Because I didn't see what
I
happened.
don't know what happened behind me. It was just no, but it wasn't a stick. It was metal. It was like someone was banging metal off these. There. You're picking it up.
Was it too cold?
Oh, I can see that. Sorry, we're looking at a thermal image monitor.
And it's picking up a cold, it's like a stone or something around about 8.4 degrees. Yeah.
On the ground, yeah, I can see it perfectly, yeah.
And it's sticking out from it's colder. Then what is the average temperature? Oh, there it is there. 2 pieces of stone, which are around about 13 degrees Celsius there. Colder than what's around the actual fireplace.
They're after falling down from the chimney, are they? They're after...
You naturally warm the rest of the temperature that
It sounded like metal, though.
Okay, let's go back to...
leaving this corner.
let's just wrap up this seance, because we are going to have another one a little bit later on. Okay. So I am conscious that we want to keep the show moving, and I want to talk to you about something in a second. But off you go.
We do have some very interesting characters in the room with us, and again, I want to stress that they don't mean us any harm, but they definitely, absolutely want to get our attention, and they will do that by literally scaring us, although that's not their intent. But I was just talking to Zach here, and the lady with the dark arts, I think she's connecting with you quite a bit.
Yes.
So if you'd like to...
What the hell was that? Did anyone move anything? No, we're all over here.
It's like someone slid across the floor.
Yeah, well, I'm picking up Nora. The name Nora, definitely, and I would say she's in 50 to early 50s. I've just had a microphone shoved in my face. Hello, everybody. But Nora is very present with us this evening, and it's something. And my hand's gone freezing cold. It's definitely something to do with the baby, the death of a baby, and she's very, very upset about the death of this baby because she was blamed for it. Okay, Nora, it wasn't you. So I think one of the other presences in the room tonight is something that was to do with the death of the baby. And that's why we're getting such frantic bangings and stuff.
Ask her if that baby involved Jeremy.
Okay, was that the... Nora, hello, and you're very welcome, I'm Foucher. Is that the baby in the photograph with Jeremy there? And all my hairs have just stood up and I'm getting heart palpitations at the moment. She said, it's wrong, it's wrong, it's wrong. It was nothing to do with me, nothing. Okay, Nora, do you have a message for anybody here? Can we use the tapping again so that others can observe what you're doing? Her and Richard had a falling out. And hello, Richard, I know you're still present with us. She has a major problem with your drinking problem. That's what she's telling me right now. And she said that you were practicing and you shouldn't have been.
It's gone freezing. Sorry.
It's really, really cold
It's
right
freezing.
now.
Yeah, very cold.
Is that because there's tension between the two of them?
Definitely. She's angry with him, and he, I feel, was very.
Oh my God! No, stop.
That was 3 very
She's
loud.
not happy.
She's angry.
I can feel the whole floor.
Something happening under the
Hi,
table.
Nora. Hi, Nora. How are you doing? And is that Richard? Is he at you? Everybody thought he was really okay. Yeah, I know.
Oh, what?
They're very, very present with us right now. Okay, Nora, I'd like to thank you for your presence here. But what I'm going to ask is for you to step back. Please step back and let somebody forward who doesn't have so much anger with them.
Oh my God.
No, that's something. That's somebody in here. That's okay.
Hi, Nora.
Hi, what was that?
That was somebody.
Okay.
Do you want to take over?
Thank you, Nora, for that. I'm going to ask you to step back now, please. Thank you.
So did you find out? So did you find out who the photograph of me was down at the lake?
That's obviously the baby that...
Is that something to do with this baby, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
We believe so. That Nora would have been accused of harming.
Yes.
And
Okay,
she's
so
adamant that she didn't.
there is a direct link between what we've been doing here
Yes.
and that photograph from the
Absolutely.
lake from earlier.
Oh, that was under my feet.
I felt that.
I don't know, but it was under my feet.
It feels like someone's banging the roof
It's like
downstairs.
a thud.
Yeah, and there's dragging sounds as well. So, Richard, if you're still with us, would you like to knock once for yes, twice for no, please? Richard? I'm sorry if you're upset by Nora, Richard. If you'd like to step forward, please. Are you with us, Richard? If you could please make a knocking sound.
Sorry, that's me.
Make yourself known, please.
Richard's angry, is it?
Oh, someone just... Okay.
Okay, what I want to find out, Sandra, is the story we told earlier on about the lake.
Yes.
And about the death of the fellow who was eloping with Sabina, that was her name.
Okay.
And he drowned in Loch Sheelan.
Yes.
I know you haven't managed to get down to the lake yet, and it's very dark. We are going to send a crew down to the lake in a while.
I'm sure we will make contact.
What do you know about this lake, and what do you know about...
I don't really know. This is my first time ever being in Roscastle. It's really my first time hearing of it. And as I drove up to it, I got the sense of looking straight up, and I could see a female on the upper part of the castle, up in the tower. So, and relatively young, maybe late teens, early 20s, very attractive. And she seemed very sad, and she did show herself to us down in the lobby. So I'm thinking that she may be the female that was linked to the young man that lost his life.
Is that
Yeah.
is that cradle rocking again?
Yeah, I think it might be.
Well, there's a lot of temperature change, but it's not rocking there, but...
I'm actually going to say now, from what I'm hearing, that the baby that we're talking of, that she and this young man were pregnant with this baby.
Oh, right.
Yes. And so I think that is why they were eloping, because they were not married. And so, okay, yes. So she was confined to the tower where she gave birth, and then, okay, so not such nice...
Adrian, sorry, you need to look at the temperature drop over beside this cradle here. On the...
Yes.
Okay, so...
the normal room temperature is about 20 degrees, and the cradle here is measuring about 5 degrees Celsius, and the other thing is it's next to a heater there.
The centre of the cradle down the bottom is freezing cold, basically.
Yeah, and the outside...
Let me just see if I can feel that for myself. Oh my God, it is.
Right, put your hand in.
That's very weird.
Yeah, your hand...
That is very, very strange.
It's way warmer there. Yeah, your hand would be around about, it was about 40 degrees earlier there, and your hand's, that's complete like about 30 degrees Celsius change, you know.
Hi lads, I live right beside the castle. I can walk up the hill from my house. It's a spooky place, says Daniel, who's from Ross in County Meath. Fair play to you, Daniel. I don't know if I'd like to live around here. It's nice to visit, but I don't know if I'd be over keen about living here. Footsteps outside to the upstairs happens to us. I gathered at the time it was a man pacing at the birth of a baby. And great show, lads, but we can't hear a lot of the activity, only you guys. Okay, Lou, I can guarantee you that there's a lot of stuff going on. Now, I'm back in the studio, but up at the very top of the building now is Jeremy, who is in what they call Slasher's room. Is that right, Jeremy?
I'm actually not yet. I've yet to go up to the final flight of stairs. I was just waiting for you. So I have Sandra and Zach with me, and I'm going to walk up the stairs. Going up to this room brings back horrible, horrible memories of the night I slept here. Oh my God, it's so dark. The stairs up to the room at the top of the tower are so narrow. No, sorry, I'm nearly at the top. I hate going back into this room, to be honest. Okay, we're at the top of the room. My 2 psychics with me. Katie to take photographs, and that's all. So, even before I open that door, I'm feeling something in this room.
I know, there definitely is. And you kind of feel your breath is coming.
Yeah, and that's not from walking up the stairs.
It's not steep. Yeah, there's definitely an energy in there. Do you want me to go in first?
I'm going to do it myself. I'm just going to close the door again.
Okay.
And take a deep breath. As I said, had I not have heard those recordings of balls rolling and stuff like that.
I know. Yeah, they do that.
My voice. It's gone very dry. Okay, let's go in. Oh, you know what, Adrian? Someone has set up a camcorder here recording stuff. It's a beautiful room. In fact, Katie, can you just get a photograph of me in front of the 4-poster bed there, please? Oh, this. Sorry, what? Oh, that is so freaky, Adrian. I don't know if you can hear me.
What's wrong?
The camera.
Yeah.
The camera has just refused to work in this room.
Really?
Refuses to work. It's fully charged. I understand, yeah. It just won't click. So let me go to Zach quick. What are you sensing in this room?
How are you doing? Well, first of all, the camera, that's quite a common thing where there's sort of unexplained activity that's going on. This room is freezing right now at the moment. And as I was coming up the stairs, I felt like we were being followed up by somebody. So I'm definitely sensing a presence that's followed us in, as opposed to us stepping into the presence. Now, Sandra's got a pendulum out.
Yes, Sandra, what do you...
The pendulum, if there's a spirit energy in the room with us, so we just want to keep an eye. Absolutely, it's starting to swing quite wildly. In the bathroom area there, I'm very much aware of a female standing there.
Oh, sorry, there's a female standing in the bathroom?
In the doorway. And, yeah, she's got long braided hair. She's not looking at me.
Can I walk over to the bathroom nearer? Where is she? Am I standing right beside her?
She's right in the doorway.
Will she get upset if I stand in her way?
No, she shouldn't do. It'd be interesting to stand close to the doorway and see if you feel a temperature change.
Okay, Katie, can we knock off the light, actually? If possible. Okay, the room is in complete darkness.
Absolutely.
Sandra, I don't know where you're standing.
I'm sorry, I'm right beside you.
Okay, that's okay. So,
if there's a female spirit in the room, if you're with us, could you please let us know? So 1 knock for yes and 2 for no, please. I heard that very faint.
Yeah.
Very faint. Could you do that again, please? Thank you. That was quite a loud knock. We mean you no harm, and we know that you mean us no harm. Are you Sabina? Knock. Thank you.
That came from a completely different part of the room.
Because she's moving around the room. I sense your energy is very sad, sweetheart.
Sandra, it's like there's someone standing right over me.
Yes, there is. There is, because there's a child energy has come into the room as well. This is the child energy that's following us around the castle, because they're just literally being nosy and wanting to be involved in everything. Sabina, are you happy for us to be in the room with you? Please knock once. for yes?
Nothing.
There was something over there.
Was there? Okay.
Possibly. Sabina, are you happy for us to be in the room with you?
That was a knock.
That was a knock. Thank you, Sabina. Are you happy to be in residence in Rosscastle? Are you happy to stay here, Sabina? Please knock once for yes.
What is that?
Okay.
It's like someone crying.
Somebody's crying.
Somebody's crying. Adrian, I don't know if you can pick that up.
Yeah, faintly I can.
Very faintly.
It's behind you in the bathroom.
Oh, Jesus, don't say that.
Okay. No worries. I'll go there.
No. It's she's standing right behind me.
Yeah, she's right here.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
She's looking at you. I can tell by your...
Yeah. She's looking straight at me. Sabina, if there's any...
It's funny. The only thing I can see in this darkness is the white of your eyes. I can't see anything else.
I know. Sabina, is there anything you would like us to do for you? If there is, please knock once.
Completely.
Thank you, Sabina.
Now, can you just confirm that nobody could have made that knock in this room?
Absolutely nobody.
Katie's standing in the middle of the room.
We're all standing far away from furniture or doors.
Zach is standing over the other side, nowhere near anything. Zach, are you okay?
I'm grand.
We're in complete darkness here. Can I walk over towards the entrance of the bathroom?
Absolutely.
Sorry?
Absolutely do.
Is she standing there?
She is, but she's going to be fine with you.
Because I want
What do you mean her no harm?
Because they gave me an awful hard time when I slept here in this room.
Okay, it's all right.
What?
There's a sound of a ball rolling.
Oh my God.
It's okay, Casey. Please don't worry.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. It sounded above us.
That was the sound that the recording picked up when I stayed here.
Yeah.
A ball rolling.
It sounded like it was above us, but there is nothing above us. There is no rooms above us.
Is she...
Sabina, was that you? Sabina, are you trying to scare Jeremy? Knock once for yes, 2 for no.
I feel
Is there another energy in the room with us?
There's something right behind me.
Yeah. Is there another energy in the room with us? Could you please knock once for yes?
By the way, just to explain to the... What the
Are you okay, Jeremy?
There's something behind me. There is. Just to explain to the listeners, I know you're getting some distortion. You have to remember that we're in the top of a tower, of a castle with walls that are 6 foot. Sorry?
It's me. It's nothing
Okay.
strange. I'm watching you, okay?
Okay, Zach, where are you going?
I'm going right into the energy zone, right where she is, to see if we can pick up to see what she wants to say to us.
Okay, go ahead.
Sabina, can you see us? Can you give us an indication that you can see us? That's fantastic. Okay. Can you open the door again for us, please?
I'm gone. The mic just cut out there.
Fantastic. She's right behind me, by the way.
She's right behind you.
I can feel her right behind me. She's in the location of the toilet. And it is freezing. And I really don't think she likes us being here. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Okay. I'm absolutely fine with it, personally. But I can see how this would freak out somebody who's not used to this kind of an investigation.
I'm only okay about it because I'm here with a group of people. Adrian, would you come up here on your own to this room?
I wouldn't do what you did last night in terms of actually staying here, and I certainly I was up there earlier on before it got dark. So
yeah.
The great thing about my job is I get to sit down here in the.
Sorry, what's after happening, Sandra?
The door is slammed shut, and
it has.
There's footsteps of somebody's walked into the room, but the door is closed. Okay.
What are you sensing?
There's another energy after coming in. A male energy doesn't want us in here. Doesn't want us conversing with...
Sorry, Zach, back over to you quick. Where are you? Zach?
I'm right in the energy zone here. We are being asked to leave this room.
We're being asked to leave?
We are, yes. And the male energy has something to hide. He's trying to frighten us.
Okay, can you... Sandra, can you get him to do something for us?
Okay. We're aware of your presence in this room, the male energy. Could you please let us know that you're in the room, please? If you just do something, touch someone, make a sound. It's all right, Casey. Are you okay?
I think we need to leave. I think we need to leave the room. Hang on, they're leaving. You all leave, and I'll stay here with Zach for a second. Go on, you can all leave. It's okay. What's going on in this room?
There's somebody in here who really likes to drink a lot of alcohol. Okay, and this is a spirit alcohol. This is not beer, and they get quite violent and quite aggressive on alcohol. And when I was coming up the stairs, when I was following everybody up the stairs, I could smell alcohol very, very clearly.
Wow.
Believe you me, none of us have been drinking here tonight.
No.
This is not conducive to this kind of an investigation. So whoever we have in here tonight, this guy, the woman seems fine, but the guy seems actually quite malevolent, and he might get a bit pushy. So I think we ought to try and back him off, personally, so that he doesn't do any harm to anyone.
How will you do that?
To step back.
Are you going to do that?
Yes, I will do.
Okay, Adrian, I don't know if you can pick up any of this.
I'm hanging on your every word.
Okay, go ahead, Zach. Do what you have to do.
Okay, well, thank you for showing us and being present with us here tonight. However, I think you're really, really drunk and you're starting to warp people's heads out. I want you to step back. I want you to step back and let some being else in that's got a positive energy. I want you to step back, Mr. Man who's been drinking alcohol. Okay, I'm going to leave him at that. And I think we should leave.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What about the people that spent a night here? Is it only sometimes he gets...
I think he's quite hyped up tonight because there's quite a lot of us here, and there's also quite a lot of equipment around, electrical equipment, and quite often that brings beings through because they can travel on the airwaves quicker. So I think he's actually using our energies to come through, and that's making him...
It's gone so warm.
It's gone really, really warm, yeah. I think he's...
Temperature's gone...
He's stepping back.
Can I take out the pendulum? Is that... Okay, I have the pendulum here. Adrian, hang on. So again, it's just yes, no, isn't it? That's. Can you hold the microphone while I?
Yes.
What sort of question will I ask?
First of all, establish which way is your yes and which.
Yeah, I know my yes and no from the earlier.
Okay, ask if Mr. Drinking Man, are you still present with us?
Okay, Mr. Drinking Man, are you in the room with us? And it shakes. My hand's not moving. The pendulum. Wow, that's violent.
Mm-hmm.
That is violent. That's going around like...
It's swinging quite strongly, the pendulum.
Adrian, that's swinging in a clockwise direction. I don't... Wow.
Very strong presence.
Okay, let me just ask. I've stopped it again. Mr. Drinking Man, would you like us to leave the room? Yes or no? And straight away. Look at that.
Straight away, yes.
That's a yes.
So he's quite dominating in this space.
Wow.
And I think he'll just feed off us right at the moment. So I think we're best just leaving him at it.
Get out of this room.
Not in a frightening way, but I don't want to feed his energy particularly. There's much more nice people around.
Okay, let's get... Is this Slasher, by the way?
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Can I? Well, let me just ask that question, and I guess can I ask that question with the pendulum?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Pendulum is still. Are you Slasher? Yes or no? Are you the man that is known as Slasher? Wow! Look at that.
Yeah, nice and strong.
I can feel the energy.
Yeah.
Coming from that pendulum. Look.
Lovely.
It's gone so hot. The pendulum has gone so hot.
And that's a very clear swing.
Adrian, this is swinging literally like a merry-go-round around in my hand.
And like I said, we were trying
to... Look at this, look!
Yeah, yeah.
This is unbelievable. Oh my God.
We were trying to get some photographs earlier on, but the camera wouldn't take. Now, this is a proper DSL camera.
Adrian, this pendulum is shaking like...
And what was the question you asked it again?
Are you Slasher?
And yes is clearly the answer.
This is... I don't even know if we put... Can you put the microphone right up to where the top of it is? If you can... I don't know if you're picking that up, Adrian.
Sort of.
It is shaking like... Stop. It's shaking like crazy. I think we need to get out of this room.
Okay, well, come back down to me because I have something else I want to talk to you about in just a second. This is something I've been working on all week and something I want to get you involved in right now.
Okay,
so come back down to our studio. This is something we've never, ever done on any of our Halloween shows in the past.
Opinions Matter. With Adrian Kennedy and Jeremy Dixon. A daily podcast from Ireland about opinions.
This is Opinions Matter, brought to you by Greenheart CBD. From Greenheart to your heart. Ireland's multi-award-winning CBD oil. See greenheartcbd.ie. Castle of Terror with Adrian and Jeremy, live from Ross Castle.
Now, you're very welcome back. I didn't realise it was so unfit. This is, we're up to the top of the tower now. And my radio mic might cut out a bit. It was okay when Jeremy was in there. And we're up on the, I think it's the 4th floor. And Jeremy's bringing me into this room that he was completely freaked out in. Okay, let's go into this room, yeah? Okay. So this is the room at the top of this building.
Now the reason I wanted to bring you up here is because I had to spend the night here.
Okay, so this is the room you were in last night.
The energy in this room. Are you feeling anything? I know you don't normally sense these things.
No, tell me what I should be feeling and I'll tell you if I'm feeling
that there's someone here that wants us out. You're not feeling that?
No, I'm not, I'll be honest.
Okay,
but
what I'm going to do, I'm going to close the door.
Okay.
The camera's working now.
The camera's working?
Yeah,
okay. The lights are going to go off.
Okay.
And we're going to put... Katie, I want you to video this. Okay, so if you bring the video over, I have the pendulum in the hand. A lot of people have been texting in and say that I must have a magnet in my pocket or something like that to move.
And this is what you're going to try and prove to me, that this is actually working.
Yes. Okay, so let's turn the lights off.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, it's fairly dark now.
Okay. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What's that noise? Zach, our psychic, said that Slasher is in the room.
Okay, so this is the room that you stayed in last night.
That Slasher died in.
Okay.
And that Slasher doesn't want any... What was that?
I don't know, but I did hear something.
Okay, can you start recording, Katie, on this? I want you to witness this, Adrian. I want you to witness how powerful this is.
Okay, so there's 3 of us in the room. There's Jeremy, Adrian and Katie, the Dublin Talks team. Literally the 3 of us, so...
Okay, the pendulum's not moving, is it?
No.
Give me a question to ask.
Does Slasher want us to leave this castle?
Okay, I have to ask the question. Slasher, do you want us to leave this room, yes or no? Please tell me, yes or no. And I mean,
good God. My God, that's unbelievable. No, I have to be honest.
Keep it going.
I've never ever seen anything like that. That is... And your hand, just to clarify again, Jeremy's hand isn't moving at all. Katie wants us out of here.
Katie, bring the video right up to my hand to see that it's not moving.
No.
That is unbelievable. He clearly wants us out of here, yeah? He definitely wants us out of here.
Look.
Jesus.
Look.
Does he want us gone?
Hang on. And stop.
Okay, I'm happy to get out of here.
I'll ask one more question.
Okay, I'll tell you the question I want you to ask. Okay, here's the question I want you to ask. I want you to ask, would it be safe for you to go down to the lake? Because that's where I want you to go next. Okay, I have something I want you to do, and it's down at the lake.
It involves a boat.
That boat that you saw down there.
Okay, it's completely still.
Mm-hmm.
What's the question? Sorry, my mind's all over the place.
Okay, would it be safe for me to go to the lake?
Now, have you noticed when you asked that question, nothing?
Nothing, no.
As that started moving, some kind of moth is after literally flying.
Yeah, there's something flying in the room. Slasher, is it safe for me to go down to the lake? Yes or no? Please tell me, yes or no.
Okay, so the pendulum's starting to swing. Now, what's it telling you?
That's when it swings in circles. That's a yes.
It's safe for you to go to the lake.
I'll ask the question again. Hang on, my arm is getting so sore. One more question. Slasher, it's Jeremy. I slept in this room. You wanted me out of this room. The question I'm asking is it safe for me to go down to the lake? Yes or no? Please let me know. Is it safe for me to go to the lake? Yes or no? No, that's a no. Look at that. That's back and forth. Look, it's not circular. Back and forth.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I want you to follow me, okay? I want you to follow me. And we'll go back down the stairs because a lot of the reading that I've done over the last couple of days about Ross Castle, a lot of it points to Loch Sheelan. This was a fort built back in the 14th century to protect the Pale. And the Pale, of course, Dublin is part of the Pale, and this castle was built to protect the Pale. And it was built on the banks of Loch Sheelan in order to keep Crown forces away. That was the original purpose of this building. Loch Sheelan plays a really significant part in this building's history and in this building's life. And in the middle of Loch Sheelan, we're walking back down the stairs, by the way, in the middle of Loch Sheelan is an island called Church Island. From down the hill from here, it's about 10 minutes. We actually tested it. We had one of our staff row across to Church Island earlier on this afternoon in that boat. I want you to do the same thing.
You're fucking sorry. I'm sorry for my language. You're joking, doesn't it?
I have a green inflatable dinghy,
a one-man
dinghy, and I want you to come over here. It's not heavy. Lift it up. Okay, that's your inflatable dinghy.
Yeah.
Okay, turn around to Katie and let's have a photograph of you with your inflatable dinghy. Now this actually, it looks comedic, but earlier on today, one of our staff members rowed over to Church Island in about 10 minutes, so it's doable.
Can I just say that something to you? That was probably in broad daylight.
It probably was, but that's neither here nor there. I want you to go...
Sorry, what about the photograph that was taken down beside the lake with a baby?
On this island, which is called Church Island, there is a lot of paranormal activity, including funerals can be seen at all hours of the night or day. I want you to go down. This is what we're here for. This is what we come here for.
It's pitch dark outside.
I know it's pitch dark outside. I want you down at the lake. It's only literally down the hill. It's a 3-4 minute walk. I want you to head down the hill, and then I'm going to. We have transmitters and everything set up down at the lake.
And how do I see where I'm going?
You'll have torches. It's not the end of the world. Seriously, stop making such a big drama out of it. You've been down there. You've seen what it's like down there. Paul, one of our staff members, he rode over in this thing earlier on. It took him 10 minutes. You can do it.
He did it in daylight.
You can do it. It's not that bad. It's not that dark. There's a bit of moonlight.
We have a tow rope, look.
And we have a tow rope. If you get stuck,
I'll go down to the lake.
Right, but
that's all.
Right. Okay, Paul is down there with transmitters and microphones and everything else, and we'll talk to you in a couple of minutes. Okay? So you're heading down to the lake. Go on, off you go.
No, I said I'm going to the lake.
Go on, off you go. Go on, take your little boat. It's actually quite funny, lads, isn't it? He's getting into the water in that boat. Off you go. He's heading down.
It isn't even safe, probably.
Pardon me?
It's probably not even safe.
No, Paul has already gone over to the island in it. It's not a big deal. Okay? You said it coming up here. I'm up for anything. Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, well then off you go. Go on, off you go. So we're broadcasting live from the Castle of Terror. This year we are live in Ross Castle, which is in the northwest corner of County Meath, just at the Cavan border. In fact, the Cavan border you can see from here. And Jeremy is headed off down towards the lake. Now, after the break, we're going to talk to him from the lake, get him into his boat. It is dark. but we want him to row over to Church Island, which is we tested this out earlier on this afternoon. It's about 10-11 minutes to row over to this island, and that's what Jeremy is going to do, I hope.
Go Loud presents Opinions Matter with Adrian and Jeremy.
Now, our paranormal investigation continues.
Jeremy is on his way with Pat and with our Katie down to the lake with his little green blow-up dinghy. You might think I'm taking the piss here, but I'm kind of not. It's a safe enough dinghy, and it's strong enough, and we have tested it, and we have sent somebody over to the island on it earlier on. It took them about 10 minutes to get over. Jeremy is on his way down there, and we're going to talk to him in a couple of minutes. How are you, Edward?
Lads, how are you?
Very good, Edward. I'm very conscious that there's a bit of a delay because our broadcast tonight is live via satellite, so it kind of bounces up to the satellite and back down, so bear with us with the delay. But Edward, you had an experience down at the lake that you want to tell us about, and it's more of a warning to Jeremy.
Yes, a big warning to Jeremy. About 2.5 years ago, myself and a buddy of mine were out hunting down beside the ferry fort. And my buddy had said, he said, come on for a laugh. He said, we'll go into the ferry fort. And I didn't like the idea.
As a matter of interest, what is the ferry fort? Because unfortunately it's something we can't include on our itinerary tonight because it's a couple of miles away. What exactly is that?
The ferry fort, it's essentially a big mound of stones, and it actually just looks like a fort. And apparently the folklore is that fairies built it, and to cross into it with bad intentions or to damage the ferry fort in any way apparently is can bring you some of the most incredible bad luck anybody could ever experience.
Okay, so what you're saying is that down around the lake area you want to be really careful.
My buddy went into the ferry fort, into the centre, on a very, very, very clear night, Adrian. I didn't enter it because the hairs on the back of my neck were just standing on end. Out of absolutely nowhere, mist came down, completely covered him. He ended up with scratches on his face, and the guy was shaking like a leaf.
Right. Okay.
I swore I would never go near the place again.
Well, as I said, we've sent Jeremy down to the lake just to suss it out, just to find out whether or not it's as scary as people make it out to be. You're saying it is.
It definitely is. Now, I was never near the fort. I was beside the ferry. Sorry, I was never near the castle, but I was beside the ferry fort, and the ferry fort is not some place I would ever venture into again.
Like I said to you, we've sent our Jeremy down to the lake. It's literally down the hill from here to try and. Let's see if we can see what the vibe is down at Loch Sheelan. That's what the lake is called. Jeremy, hello, Jeremy, can you hear me?
I can.
No, that doesn't sound too good.
No, well, I did. First of all, but we knew there was something to do with the lake. I didn't know it was going to involve me going out in a bloody boat in the pitch darkness. I'm just to sum this up now, I'm down here just with one person. I just have our Katie down here at the lake because she's taking photographs obviously to prove that I'm doing this.
No, I was down there earlier on, and it looks like a very calm.
Yeah, you were down there when you were down there when it was bright, Adrian.
Yeah, I was down there when it was bright,
dark.
but it seemed very calm, it seemed very relaxed, it seemed very placid lake.
Let me describe to you how dark this actually is. I have my hand 2 inches from my face and I can't see it without torchlight. I have and the torch is actually, the batteries are starting to go on this torch, but literally I can't see my hand in front of my face. Added to that photograph that everybody's now talking about, which I didn't even notice at the start. That is freaking the shit out of me.
Okay, this is the photograph from earlier on that you can see what looks like some sort of a face in. It is a bit freaky, I have to be honest with you. And that was taken just near where you are now, was it?
It was I was down here earlier on because they were just checking out the site and seeing where everything was, and I was down here earlier on just getting photographs taken, and I didn't notice anything. We uploaded the photographs, didn't notice anything, and it wasn't until listeners started texting in about the face. Now I can see now maybe it's just my mind playing tricks on me, but I can see clearly a face that's down here by the lake. Maybe you can get one of our paranormal guys in beside you there to try and tell me, is this actually safe?
Okay, well, I'll ask them in a minute. The plan here, and what I want you to do over the next while, is you can see, and I know you saw it earlier on, you can see an island which isn't too far from where you are. I reckon about...
Church Island.
Church Island, it's called. And we found out a fair bit about Church Island, and it is a place that if you can get out there and be on Church Island at this hour of a Thursday night in the pitch dark, that in itself will be a major achievement. But I believe what you can see when you get there is just unbelievable and should scare the bejesus out of you.
Yeah, it should. Well, I have to be honest with you, I wasn't scared up until the point that I got down here and saw how actual dark it is. The boat I am going to the island in, now the island's only a stone throw away. It's not as if I'm going for miles. It's pretty much a one-man boat. It's a small dinghy boat with two oars. Now obviously there's no waves in the lake, but it's still pitch dark. I'll be only getting over to the island using torchlight. But apart from that, all over the back of my mind is this, for people who don't know the history of this lake, a man drowned in this lake many, many years ago. He was eloping with his partner. They were eloping and the lake was frozen and they were riding across the lake in a horse and carriage. And the carriage broke through the ice, I think, as the story goes, and he died and she survived.
And he was
went back.
Love of her life, and
they say that his spirit does haunt this lake. She went back to the castle that you're in now, and she went up to her room in the tower and she died a lonely death. That's as the story goes. But they say that his spirit still haunts this lake.
And that's
you want
exactly
me to,
who I want
and
to
you
go
want
and
me to
find,
go. Yeah, you want me to go on a boat across the lake.
Okay, so let's get this underway.
Well, not only that, and I just wanted, and I'm not asking listeners to say, oh, look at how brave he is. I've done this loads of times. Added to that, people have spotted at this hour at night over on Church Island, where there's a graveyard as well, which I believe you want me to investigate the graveyard as well. People have spotted what they call a black funeral happening at this hour of the night. Just up there out of nowhere. Can you hear that wind in the background?
Okay, but generally it's a fairly calm
Hang
night.
on a sec. Don't hang on. Don't talk to me for a sec. Can you hear talking over there, Casey? Shh. Hang on a sec. I'm in the middle of this lake. There's literally no one. The castle, as you know, is a 5-minute walk from the lake. So did you send anybody else down?
No.
What? There's a noise coming from... Hang on a second. What the hell is that? Hello?
Yes?
No, not you. What is that noise? It's like a baby. I don't know if you can hear, but it's like a baby crying or something like that.
You're still on shore. You're not in the boat yet.
I am on shore. No, I'll get into the boat now in a second. But
and what do you think you're hearing?
It's like a baby crying. Did you hear that, Katie? Yeah.
It's coming from over there.
It is coming from over there.
The way we walk.
Hang on, let me just shine the torch over into the bush. And it's gone. That is so freaky. Literally, literally a minute ago, out of nowhere. This is the calmest night I've seen in a long time. And 1 minute ago, this breeze came out of nowhere, lasted for about a minute. There was the sound of it crying, and then it's gone.
Right.
That's bizarre.
Okay, that is bizarre.
That's bizarre.
Describe the sky to me this evening.
It's actually overcast. I can't even see the. I don't even have the moonlight to guide me. That's how overcast it is down here.
Okay, so there's no moonlight. It's
no.
Can you see the hand in front of your face? Is it that dark?
When I turn the torch off, you can't see the hand in front of your face. I've the recorder attached to my life jacket, so you'll pick up everything. So yeah, people have spotted.
You have been in the boat. You have tested the boat. You have rowed in the boat, so you know that it's safe.
Not here. I haven't.
No, but this boat has been tested, so we know it's seaworthy.
Yeah. Well, it hasn't been tested by me.
Okay, it has been tested. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And from what I can see, I was down there earlier on, and it looks like
hang
it's
on,
about.
Stay quiet for a sec. Adrian, sorry.
What's wrong?
What the hell is that? Nothing. Hang on. What the hell is that in the bushes? I don't know. There's something moving over there in the bushes. Do birds make noise like a crying or something like that?
No, a banshee makes a sound like crying.
Yeah, that's what I need to hear now at this moment in time. Yeah, what's in the back of my mind at the moment is that expression that I heard. I only heard this earlier on, that there's a black funeral.
Yes.
A funeral, it can be seen on this island. Just black figures walking across a funeral procession. Obviously to do with that guy that died in the lake. Can you hear any of that?
No, I can't. No.
Listen to that. That's a howling now.
That is scary.
Hello, what happened?
What the hell is that?
Jeremy, hello? What was that?
That's a howling noise of some sort that's getting closer to us.
Oh, there's definitely something here.
I have to be honest with you, I have a bad feeling about it. And I'm not just saying that.
So and this is before you even get onto the lake?
Yeah. I have a bad feeling about it. It started off as a baby crying, that's a howling.
Well, one of the things I've always said to you in all the years that we've...
Okay, can you do me a favour?
Yes, go on.
Can you get one of the crew to come down to the lake and bring... I'm not going to leave Katie down here on her own. Can you get one of the crew to come down to the lake?
Somebody down there, down to the lake with that... Yeah, Paul can go, yeah, Grant. Okay, there's somebody on the way down, they'll be down in 2 minutes. I'm
not leaving her on her own. The people around here have calculated, they've told me how long is it going to take me to get to
about 10 minutes.
10 minutes max.
Yeah.
There's nobody over there, sure there's not?
Well, it's not an inhabited island. No, there is nobody over there. Who's over there at this hour on a Thursday night? No, there is nobody over there. You will be the only person there if you get there.
What is that howling?
It's back again.
And there's the wind. There's the wind again.
I want to go back.
We're sending someone down now. Okay, I'm getting into the boat. The show will be over. I'm going to do this.
Okay.
Katie, do me a favour. Will you hold the rope? Okay. Katie, which way will I sit? No, I sit with my back to it. Sorry. Just bear with me. I can't believe I'm doing this. You know what? We've done Halloween shows for years together.
Yes, we have. And before we go on, in all the years that we've done our Halloween shows, I buried you alive one year. I sent you into a cell in in Wicklow Jail a couple of years ago. We did all of those things, but never against your will. And the same rule applies to this tonight. You don't have to do this.
Go Loud presents Opinions Matter with Adrian and Jeremy.
Now, our paranormal investigation continues.
I'm Adrian, and Jeremy is with us from Loch Sheelin. It's just down the hill from here, and there's pandemonium going on during the ad break. Jeremy, what is going on down there?
It's sorted. It's sorted. Paul's down with Katie. She's okay. I'm after climbing into the boat, and again, just to prove for all the doubting Thomases listening that I'm in the boat.
Yeah.
I don't. Oh shit!
What's wrong?
Sorry. Nothing. Sorry, no, just the oar sprayed up in my face. There, you can hear the water. Can you hear the water?
Yes, I can, clearly, yeah.
That's me in the boat. It's pitch dark. I have the torch between my legs on the boat. I can see the island in front of me. I can't believe I'm doing this. I really can't. This is...
Okay, so this is at this hour on a Thursday night. It's late. It's dark. You said, Jeremy, that it's overcast. It's not cold, which is one thing. It's not overly cold tonight. But what's it like in the middle of the lake?
It's eerily quiet.
Is it cold?
Eerily quiet.
You're not too cold.
No, that's the bizarre thing.
No, it's not even cold here at the castle either. It's a very mild October night.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can, yeah. Now, can you see the island that you're rowing towards?
Hang on. Okay, I'm starting to... Hang on. Would you just please keep talking to me while I'm doing this?
Well, I'm just listening to hear that everything's okay. Okay, you're out in the lake now, yes?
The signal is starting to go. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
I just want to get over there as quickly as possible. Oh my God, it's so dark.
Okay, are you all right?
Adrian, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Adrian?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly.
Just keep talking while I'm doing it, will you, for God's sake?
Crystal clear, I can hear you. Now, can you see the island that you're heading towards?
I can see the island in front of me.
Okay. How long are we talking? 5 minutes? 10 minutes?
Well, I'm rowing as fast as I can.
And like I said to you, I've never forced you to do anything you don't want to do. If this gets...
My signal, I don't know if this is still recording from your end, but I cannot hear a word you're saying.
I can hear you perfectly. Everybody can hear you perfectly. You're coming in loud and clear.
Adrian, I can't hear you. I hope you can still hear me. I hope the listeners can still hear me.
Yes, we can hear you.
I cannot believe I'm doing this. I'm just trying not to think about it. I'm in the middle of the lake. What?
Can I still talk to me? I can still hear you. I can still hear the water. I can hear everything.
I'm okay. There's a fucking... sorry, excuse my language. There's a fucking current here that's taking me...
But don't go any further than you feel comfortable with. Okay? I mean, we do have health and...
I'm fine!
We do have health and safety issues. That's Paul down at the lake shouting over to you, is it?
I'm fine.
Don't let the current take you.
What?
Don't let the current pull you.
I'm okay now.
I don't want you doing something you're not comfortable doing.
I'm 1/3 of the way there. I'm not going back now. This is so quiet. It's actually...
It does sound eerily quiet from down there. It's eerily quiet here in the castle as well.
I cannot see... I can see a big black dot, which I know is Church Island in front of me. Oh, my arms are so sore.
If you're not happy with this, please turn around and go back to Paul and Katie on the land there.
That's it.
Are you there?
Yeah.
You don't sound at all comfortable.
I'm going fast. The feckin' current again.
No. Here, turn back.
We're okay.
Well, I don't want you getting caught in a current.
I've rowed many times. I can do this. I'm not turning back now. I don't know. Do you want to come back to me in a second? Because this is probably quite boring for you listen to me rowing.
Okay, just keep it up.
I don't even know, Adrian. I can barely hear. I don't know what you're picking up or what the listeners can hear. I don't even know if you can... Shit! I don't even know if you can hear me roaring or rowing.
Yeah, I can hear everything perfectly, yeah.
It's about 4 minutes. Is that a church on the island? There's a church on this as well as a graveyard?
Yes, there is, yeah. Sorry, for some reason he can't hear me, but we can still hear him perfectly.
Adrian,
Jeremy's...
I don't even know if the connection is gone, but I cannot hear you.
We can hear you perfectly. If this is a bit nerve-wracking now, I have to be honest with you. This all seemed like a great idea in the middle of the afternoon this afternoon, but it's very, very dark out tonight.
Okay, I can see I'm coming towards... Shit, this current just killing me.
Oh my God.
Don't forget, you have to get your way back as well.
I'm not coming straight back. We do. Sorry, we have a spare boat there, don't we? We have a spare boat to come over.
Yes, we do. Yes.
The fucking boat is leaking. Shit.
Lads, can we get Paul on the phone? Just make sure he's okay.
No, I don't know if you can. You
Yes,
hear me?
I
don't know if you can hear
yes.
me or not. But I'm. Shit. Where's that? I'm nearly there.
You're nearly where? Back to shore or back to onto Church Island? Can you hear me?
Fuck! Shit!
Hello?
Jesus!
I don't know what's going on here.
Something's after hitting the boat from underneath.
What is? What's after hitting the boat from underneath?
Fuck.
Hello? Lads, can we get Paul on the phone?
Hello?
Is he okay down there?
There's something hitting the boat. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go on.
There's something hitting the boat from underneath.
Hello?
Shit!
What? Will you explain what's happening, please?
Holy Mary, mother! Oh fuck! Shit! The oar is gone.
Lads, can we? Is he okay?
Lads, I have a serious problem.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find out if he's. Jeremy.
The oar is gone. Adrian, I've one oar. Something hit the boat from underneath. I've one oar. I can't get back. Oh.
Lads, will you send Paul down with that?
Adrian.
Send the second boat out, please.
Hello?
Quick. Yes. Hello?
Pat!
Jeremy?
Pat! I've only one oar. Oh, shit! Lads, this is serious. Oh my God. We need someone else. We're going to need someone down here. Lads, I need light. Shit! I'm floating back with the... Lads, I'm stuck! Katie, don't get into the water! Okay, I think I'm around. Oh, my mother of God. I'm not getting closer, I'm not. Lads, I'm stuck on rocks. No, there's a rock in the middle of the lake. Oh my God. Yeah, go on. Yeah, where's the rope gone? Fucking stupid plastic oars, what were we thinking? Lads, I don't know where the rope is. Is it behind me or in front of me?
In front of your feet.
I can't even see the thing. I can't see it.
Do you want me to take your shoes off?
No, you're not getting in. Relax.
What's after happening? Please explain to me.
I can't talk at the moment. Stupidly, whoever put the oars in the boat, they're plastic oars.
Yeah.
Something hit the boat. This feckin' boat is leaking. I need to...
Okay, so you're at the shore. I can hear Pat there in the background.
No, I'm not at the shore. I'm not at the shore yet. I'm stuck on a rock near the shore. Don't get into the water. The left-hand oar broke, Adrian, when something hit the boat from underneath when I was trying to rush back to shore.
Okay.
And then I was trying so fast to to row back. The oar broke and is after leaving me in the middle of the lake. I'm literally after rowing back with one oar.
Okay, so you're back nearly at the shore. Can you get off the boat?
No, I'm not. I'm not at the shore yet. The boat is stuck on a rock. I'm going to throw the rope. Pat, will you shine the torch my way? Feckers, I'm rolling back into the... I'm not going back. There you go.
Have you got it? Have they got it?
We don't know yet. Have you got it? Pat, you have to... Watch it, there's rocks here, there's rocks.
Okay, I'll just calm down. You can swim, Jeremy, that's the main thing.
I'm not getting into a lake.
I don't want you to get into a lake, but you
darkness.
can't swim, that's the main thing.
Yes, I have a life jacket on me.
Okay, so relax, all of you.
Pat, you're going to have to... pull me to the right. Okay, there we go. Oh my God.
Have they got you?
Not yet. I'm stuck on rocks. Okay, pull hard. No, you're going to rip the boat. Slow down. Are we live on the radio?
Yes, we are live on the radio, yeah. I couldn't let you just disappear and not let people know what's happening with you.
I can't move, lads.
So we're trying
Hang
to
on
get
a
Jeremy
sec.
back off of the boat off the lake. Something hit his boat from underneath.
Give me some slack on the rope.
As you can hear, there's still pandemonium there trying to get him back off this
Give
boat.
me some slack on the rope. The water's deep here. I'm not getting into the water. Shit! Okay, go on.
Come on, you can get off.
Oh. Pull. Okay, just don't let go of the rope, please. There's the oar. Oh. I don't even know if you can still hear me.
I can still hear you, yeah.
The boat is literally filled with water. I'm soaked. Oh, shit.
Are you on land?
Oh, shit, there's my phone.
Are you okay?
Oh, okay. Just will you shine the light on the rocks?
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
You're back on land.
I'm just not on the land yet.
I have to tell you have me a nervous wreck up here. I would.
You haven't.
Go on.
If
I can't see the rock, lads. I need light on the rock.
There. Go.
Okay, hang on. Okay. What's it? This is all marsh. Just bring the boat.
You're just gonna have to go.
Just bring the boat and I'll walk across.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. Oh my God! Here, just bring the boat back a bit,
Here.
and I'll.
So,
No. Sorry, bring the boat back. Bring the boat back towards me.
Why?
Because no, that's all marsh now. No, just bring.
Give me your hand. It's fine.
Just push the boat back a tiny bit.
Jesus, just go.
Oh. Oh my God!
Can you hear? You can hear me still, can you?
I can hear you. I'm okay.
Okay, can you just please and calmly explain what happened? A lot of people think we make some of this shit up. None of this is made up, I wish to assure you. Can you please explain to me what happened there?
I was on my way. I was about 3/4 of the way. You heard me.
Yeah.
I was going like a light, and something hit the boat from underneath. It wasn't a rock. I know what a rock feels like from underneath. Something hit the boat from underneath, and literally pushed the boat up. The boat filled with water. Which way are we going, Pat?
Up here.
Sorry, I'm none the better of hearing all that. I'm sorry for putting you through that. Sorry, something hit the boat from underneath.
Yeah, it wasn't a rock.
And did it puncture the boat, or did it...
I don't know, Adrian. It was the last thing on my mind. Is that boat still filled with air? I don't think it is.
It is.
It's slightly deflated. Something pushed the boat up, and I immediately... I don't even know if this was on air when it happened. I immediately started rowing like a lunatic.
And one of the oars broke.
The left hand oar broke. The bottom half of it with the pedal fell into the lake. And I've never tried to row a boat with one oar, but it's ridiculous. the boat was going, and the current was pushing the boat out further. And I don't know, Katie and then Pat and Paul back at shore, I was screaming across the lake. They thought I was joking.
I thought you were joking as well,
reason.
quite honestly.
I know you did. And it's after taking all my energy to row back.
All right, I'm going to go and take another ad break, but you're on your way back to us. You'll be back here in a few minutes, yeah?
Yeah, we're bringing the boat back. I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right, okay, we'll talk to you in a minute. That's our Jeremy, who is on his way back from the lake. We will explain exactly what's after happening there. As I said, a lot of people think that this, some of the stuff that we do on shows like this is bullshit. That was so not bullshit, I can assure you.
Now, our paranormal investigation continues.
We are going to start our final seance of the night. And Sandra is going to lead this seance again. Sandra, there was a lot of activity earlier on.
A massive amount of activity, absolutely.
We obviously hope to replicate some of that. So hands are all joined together. Just at the table, please let us know who's sitting at the table this time. There's Sandra.
Amy.
Anna. Rachel.
Katie. Maureen.
Hi, I'm Zach.
Okay, so that's who's sitting at the table for our final seance. Okay, so in your own time, please.
Thank you. Thank you, spirits, for all the activity you've shown us this evening. We'd like you to come forward again, please. We're here to mean you no harm, and we respect you, and we ask the same of you to us. Thank you. Are there spirits in the room with us? Would you please let yourself be known? Please make a sound. If there are some spirits in the room, we'd like to connect with you, please. If you could make a knocking sound. I'll ask if Richard is still with us. Richard, are you still with us? Could you please let us know?
All those scratches.
Temperature staying static at 18 degrees.
If there are any spirits in the room that would like to make themselves known, could you please step forward? We're here in respect and mean you no harm. If you could make a sound, please. Let us know that you're with us. Did somebody make a whistle sound?
Yeah, there was. I didn't do anything.
I thought I heard a whistle.
There was
sound.
definitely a whistle. There was a whistle.
Thank you for that. Could you do something else for us, please? If you're in the room with us, maybe one knock for yes, please. Richard, are you in the room with us?
Yeah, I heard something there. I don't know if anybody heard that.
Kind of scratching me. I feel really uneasy. Am I allowed to leave?
Would you like
Don't
to
just sit down for it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Zach, would you like to ask them?
Well, earlier I was sensing... Hi Richard, I know you're probably still here, but I was sensing somebody called Bartholomew. I have no idea who Bartholomew is. And I feel that Nora is definitely present still. If there are any energies present with us right now, can you make yourself known to us, please?
There's...
The baby's crying. Okay, Nora, I've got a cold left hand again. If that's you, can you tap once for yes and twice for no, please? And these lads here, they really want to know that you're present with us. So maybe if you could give the table a bit of a shake. You can vibrate this table. Maybe you could knock the table.
Kind of heat right side.
It's a big heat source in the cradle.
What's wrong?
What is that?
Baby crying.
I was in her baby crying. No, it's something really weird.
You can hear baby crying.
Sorry, a wailing sound.
It was either a baby or a cat.
Did everybody hear it? I didn't hear it myself, I have to be honest, because I have headphones on, so I actually didn't hear it myself.
Baby's crying.
Does it sound like it came from upstairs?
Temperature's gone up 10 degrees.
And yet it feels like it's dropped around the table.
It does feel like it's dropped out. Very cold breeze.
Okay, Nora, if that's you present,
That was upstairs. Now,
was that your baby crying? Or was that the baby who died that was crying?
Sabina, if you're in the room with us, would you please step forward and let us know? 1 tap for yes, 2 for no, please. Or if you'd like to move something in the room, let us know that you're with us. We would appreciate that.
My chair is moving.
Your chair.
Your chair.
My chair is moving.
Actually, my heart is starting to race.
If that's you slightly vibrating the table, can you make that vibration stronger, please? We want to really know that you're present. We want to
Okay, there's something.
Come on, vibrate the table.
show the presence.
Feels
You
creepier.
Step
My
forward.
heart's beating very
And by the way, I'm not sitting at the table.
Upstairs.
I'm not sitting at the table this time.
Step
So,
forward.
The table is slightly
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah. Can you vibrate the table stronger? Step forward, please.
Here we go.
That's right. I can
Oh my
feel
God,
the
okay, the
table
table
starting
is
to
gone.
shake.
Oh.
Can you shake it stronger, please?
Line up on the carpet. That's a vibration.
It's moving.
Okay, the table is
Yeah.
definitely
Table's
moving.
Can you move it stronger,
Step
please?
forward.
We want you to shake.
Oh my Jesus.
Yes.
Okay, sorry, can you feel that?
Shake this
Maren?
table stronger.
Okay, first of all, the candle's going completely and utterly mental, and the table is like there's. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What happened, Maren? Tell me.
Oh my god! Just over here. Oh my god! That's freaking the crap out of me. Something definitely pulled at my shoulder, near my scarf, around my hair. Yeah, that's really freaky.
Thank you.
Oh my god!
Katie, what did you feel? Don't know, she's speechless, she can't even speak.
It's freezing.
Can you
Anna?
shake the table more?
It's just absolutely freezing. There's like a wave of cold. And the table is vibrating.
Rachel?
The table's fully still shaking under our hands, like it's so weird.
The candlestick is shaking.
Candlestick is. Look.
Thank you.
Let me ask the two of you, because unfortunately time is running away on us. What is your feeling, both of you, on... I mean, I have to say, in all the Halloween shows that we've done over the years, tonight has seen the most activity,
tonight,
definitely.
Yeah. They're quite happy to have us here. There is one negative energy that's not so happy. You know, and I think there's a very sad story to the history of Sabina, which I think is where the cries came from earlier on. But I think that they're happy for us to be here. They've been happy to do all the activity.
And what do you make of what happened to Jeremy down at the lake? What was that about? In fact, Jeremy's just arrived back.
You know, I believe there was like a tragedy on the lake. And
Yes, there was, yeah.
I have a feeling that spirit, in a way,
Didn't want him there.
not necessarily, but maybe wanted Jeremy to relive what he did, maybe with the broken oar and...
Now, Jeremy is back. Firstly, are you all right?
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that. Nobody was.
Now, answer me two questions. One is, was that just a freaky accident? Sorry, what was that?
What's that noise?
Yes.
No.
I have no idea what it was.
Something like that. Yeah. Sorry, was that a freaky accident, or was it something not wanting you on that lake?
I don't know. All I know is, what is that?
My back is absolutely crawling.
Yeah. All I know is, it was before it happened. It was warm. Like I'm in the middle of a lake.
Whoa, the table's shaking
the
a
table's
lot.
really shaking.
Has it gotten worse since you came back into the
Yeah,
room?
what's happening?
It's got.
That's after getting worse since you came in.
Yeah.
Get back in.
Shake the table.
It's getting Baltic in here.
Brilliant.
It really is getting Baltic.
Step forward, please. Thank you. Show us your presence. We mean you no harm.
Sorry, what happened there?
Jeremy, what have you done? I'm not kidding.
Sorry, Jeremy, since you walked into the room, the spirit energy is just unbelievable.
You came back into the room and it got
You know how skeptical I am about these things. The spirit energy in this room, honestly. Yeah, I'm putting it down to you, and that's the God's honest truth.
The table is shaking.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah, there's something getting
What's
flying
that
on.
Jeremy, seriously.
Thank
This
you
has
for
gotten
doing
really
that.
weird.
So can you just explain what happened? Adrian, can you explain what happened there?
It's very hard to explain. Something fell. There is a glass that has fallen off the mantelpiece, off the.
Can I feel it? There's a heat off it.
There's a heat presence there. Wait there, just one second.
Okay, so that fell off this window ledge here.
Ice cold.
Energy.
It's ice cold.
Can you make the table shake?
But the room is...
Okay, but let's just go back to the table for 1 second because.
Just stick the sound on the floor.
The table shows
Just
the
stick in the heart.
presence.
It feels really warm now.
There's a whistle. Come on, move that table.
Thank you.
Shake it.
rhythm.
You got a monitor.
To the rhythm.
Yeah, good plan.
What is that? What is that?
It's the rhythm, the sound. Grass for the listeners, it's just a sound monitor for the heartbeat.
Can you hear that heartbeat? Can you move the table to the rhythm of the heart?
Just going up.
My God, I've never seen anything like this.
Okay. Move the table to the rhythm of the heart.
So going up again,
Did you have heart things going? Does your heart hurt?
Sorry, look, this is after falling off the... Oh, it's after smashing this time. It's after smashing, it's after falling off the window ledge.
He's still there on the glass.
Is that the same guy?
Oh, I can see the heat on
the glass, that's the heat.
Oh my God, that is unbelievable. Sorry, is everybody okay? Is everybody okay?
Thank you, Sabina. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Nora. If you could just step forward and give us one last hooray before we leave. And we thank you for everything you've done. So we'd like another knock, please, or rock the table.
Kind of nice vibe on that.
It's chilling out a bit, is it?
Chilling out.
19.6.
It's nice. It's not
Kind
horrible.
of, no, it's kind of
Just with us.
Yeah, it feels quite calm
Present, yeah.
now.
Okay, so does that mean that everything is calming down?
Yeah.
Temperature's going down.
They know we're going.
What are you experiencing?
That's the lights coming on the vibe.
Cot's moving.
Side.
Cot's moving.
The cot's
Oh,
moving.
the cot's moving again.
Mention
As soon as you
baby.
mentioned baby. Yeah.
Baby cradle's
Starting
moving.
to...
Okay, this has been one of our, like I said, we've done shows from Wicklow Jail, we did shows from Graveyard, we did shows from Charleville Castle, we've done loads of shows, the Hellfire Club, will you ever forget it? This, in terms of paranormal activity, tonight was definitely the most.
It was we did say that. Sandra, you said that before we.
Yeah.
As soon as you arrived down, you said this was a hotbed of paranormal activity.
Absolutely.
What's happening over in the corner where the cot is?
Well, it is what my name's Anthony. That part goes there. But what we did, we put a seismometer, measures vibrations, and it lights up. It's a type of meter, and it lights up green lights. And my actual meter is lighting up to the actual movement of the cot. It's positioned, balanced out like a normal spirit level. And it's actually just as you were talking there, Jeremy. It started to the lights show up.
Like I said, it's been the most electric of all of our Halloween shows that we've ever done. It definitely ranks up there. I didn't mean to put you in danger earlier on. I'm sorry if you're in a mood, because he's in a bit of a mood. I didn't intend to put you in danger.
I'm wringing wet. I'm sweating as well. It wasn't a nice experience.